Hey y'all, just FYI, you gotta sleep like a baby to become that king or that queen. And what do I mean by sleep like a baby? I mean when you are doing the true internal work on yourself to grow, to be a better version of you every single day, to basically stop leaking your energy unnecessarily, to start really protecting your energy, protecting your mind and your heart and your space. That way you can cultivate it to basically create creative projects that you've been wanting to do for a long time. You notice people who are always like dreamers, who is like, man, I would love to do this and I would love to do that and this, that, and the third. Those dreamers, have you noticed that they never achieve their dreams or their goals? There's a reason for that. That's because they like to leak their energy all over the place. This is like them poking a bunch of holes in the bottom of a bucket, and their energy is just, it doesn't matter how much they pour into themselves or how others pour into them, until they fix those holes in the bottom of their bucket or they go get a new bucket. They're never going to be able to like get to the next level. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it's not meant, because at the end of the day, everybody got their own individual soul contract. You know what I'm saying? And how do you know what's going on unless you actually know yourself? There are so many people who don't know themselves, and you have to go on a journey to find yourself. You know what I'm saying? There's also people that, like, when you're in your period of isolation or you're in your wilderness period, there are people who actually are happy that you're in that space because they think that you're going to really be in that space forever. More than likely, that's because they're stuck where they're at, and they've been stuck there for some time because they choose to not continue to grow and evolve and level up. They got lazy and comfortable at some point. That is just like, those are like the people that like, oh, I want you to do good, just not better than me. Them kind of people. Because the moment you pop out, like the song, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Gotta let it show, right? That's like, if you've seen any of my older videos, that's like the caterpillar going through the cocoon stage and they're emerging into that beautiful butterfly. And a lot of people are the caterpillar. They never even went to the cocoon stage because they weren't ready. They may never be ready. We don't know. And you did the work. You're like, you know what? I know that this stage is going to be hard. It's going to be a lot of hard work, but you're ready to put in that work, right? A lot of people quit and they stop right before the breakthrough. Right before the breakthrough, they give up. So they never break through. And that's so sad, because it's like, if you would have just kept fighting, if you would have just kept going just a little longer, you would have made it to where you was trying to go. But that's what a lot of people do. They stop short right before they reach the goal, right before that breakthrough, right before. And I don't want to be one of those people that I'm right there and then I just stop because I'm tired, because I don't got, it left in me. No, like, I need all the last little bit of energy I need left to push through, power through. You know what I'm saying? And once you do and you get to that other side, you will always be thanking God like, oh, I'm so glad I kept going. I'm so glad I didn't quit. I'm so glad I didn't stop. Because let me tell y'all something. If a person drops the ball on themselves, they're going to drop the ball on you and everybody else. I heard somebody say that and it stuck with me. That's very true. If a person drops the ball on themselves, they're going to drop the ball on you. And that boils down to somebody being reliable or unreliable in your life. And you got to make those decisions. Like, do you want unreliable people around you, or do you want reliable people around you? You know what I'm saying? And once you start making these calls and you start creating these boundaries and you stick to them, watch how your life changes, like, instantly. You know what I'm saying? So And then I'm gonna drop this tip on y'all. On another video, I don't know which video is gonna upload first, or which one is, what I'm saying? I don't know, because YouTube's weird like that. But when you do salt baths, basically how I do it is like I really just take a shower. And for me, I'll just have like a bucket, or you can use a bowl, whichever one. For me, I just use a bucket because I like to feel all the water pour down on me. That's just me. But literally, get some warm water. You put some sea salt in there. Stir, like mix it up with your hand, and speak to the water. Because water holds memory. And let the water know, like, cleanse away all energetic attachments, negativity. Like, wash away anything that does not belong in my auric field into me so that I may know myself. And literally, if you keep doing that for like even a week, you will slowly notice a change. And then when you talk to certain people on the phone, you'll notice like an energy difference. You know what I'm saying? It's like where, say, your energies might have been meshed before. So if that person was anxious, if that person was stressed out, you feel that because you thought it was you, but it was really that person. You will begin to know what's yours and what is someone else's. And when I say that that's the truth, I mean that is the truth. I don't like holding other people's stuff. So if I sat there and somebody vented to me about something, you better believe when I get a chance, I'm doing a salt bath, because I don't want that energy on me. And I sleep the absolute best, washing away, everything from the day, all the interactions from coworkers or whoever from the day, and then getting in my bed with just my own energy. You sleep so damn good. I promise it's the type of sleep that, like, if I would have known that trick years ago, I would have been using it. Okay? So I would just try it out. Let me know how it works for you. All right?